Time to play some lacrosse today. Finally some nice weather as you see inside the locker room of 2010 MLL champion Chesapeake Bayhawks as they're set to take on the 2009 champions in the MLL, the Hamilton Nationals. That matchup coming up next.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve Warzala alongside five-time Man Cup champion and lacrosse guru Brian Shanahan. It's great to have you with us. TO needs a win today, Brian.
Well, desperate time for the defending champs, and that's what Toronto is right now.
With that, let's take a look at our Warrior.com player profile. Number 19 for Chicago, Kevin Lavelle.
Nice forward-man advantage. Toronto yet to score on the man up tonight. Grant looking around. Huntley back to Grant, fakes the pass. Quick shot, unloaded, and Petit makes it again.
Oh, I think they got to take that one out of their repertoire. The outside shots are not finding the back of the net on Petit.
Greg Point took the shot, and it's cleared. Here goes Woodson.
He's got
flash and dash before.
Oh, does he ever have great speed?
Strebel had the 6th goal of the game, back to Woodson. Woodson stutter steps to his left, gets through 2 checks, doesn't shoot, rolls to his right, shot upstairs as he rips that one top shelf and a flag after the play. Slings it behind the net for Lavelle. Mike Lavelle comes out to his left. Stick handling, moves the ball to Strebel. Strebel over the middle, steps up, doesn't shoot, back behind the 2-point line, dishes for Lavelle, in front Rotelli. Mike Lavelle down low, save made in front by Queener.
Huge save by Brett Queener there. Yeah, great ball downloaded. Take away the 5-hole.
Grant fights off the defense of Driscoll. Grant behind the back pass again. Huntley in front. Huntley turns behind the back and score! A bounce off the turf from Huntley, and they cut the lead back to 1.
Look outside.
Quick dish. Hall wrapped up high. As play continues, they let it go. Far side for Walters. Walters dash to the net, shot low, save Garrity. It's loose. Crowley couldn't get it clean. A low shot, dinger off the bar, reload, shot, score!
Oh,
Garrett Billings!
Now, I'm not only amazed.
Side, waits for help. Coming toward 3.5 to go in the 3rd. Cahill to the net, shot, score! Right down Main Street, puts it home. 5th of the game for the Rattlers, 3rd for Cahill. It's right down the runway, takeoff. His plane takes off. Rattlers coming back in.
Rockwell Hall here on this winter eve. And it's a pretty night indeed outside. We set inside here to Buff State. Hello everyone, I'm Steve Warzala alongside former LA King and Plattsburgh standout Chris Panic. It's great to have you with us. Well, Canisius comes off a split last weekend against Bentley, and for Army, they are winless in 3 games dating back to December 5th when they played Sacred Heart. But tonight, Chris, it's going to be a big weekend for both teams. One way to do that is both these clubs will look to their big guns. And let's start with Canisius and Atlantic Hockey's top scorer in Corey Conacher. For Army, although they've lost 3 straight or haven't won in 3 games, they have a juggernaut of their own, and that's Atlantic Hockey's 2nd leading scorer in Cody Amalusa. Back in November, Army defeated Canisius in the 2-game series. Canisius looking for some revenge this time around. A great Atlantic Hockey contest. When we come back, don't go anywhere. This game is...
Zook looking up ice, still with the puck, working it through center, taps it over off the skate of Conacher. He'll drop it down off his stick to Kostic. Conacher again back to the point, bouncing puck. Zook holds it in, slides at the half wall to Kostic. Conacher up to the point for Zook. They start sliding around. Zook at the point, one-timer, score! Conacher unloads, buries one. Upstairs where Mama puts the kids to bed and the Grips are on the board first. 1-0. Holds it in. Poked away from him. Held in by Musso down low all the way around. Kier holds it into the backhand. That one's given away. Here's Paul Zanette down the left wing side. Winds up, rips one. Shrugged off by Zapolsky. Right back down the left wing side's Musso. Sends that one in. Campbell will leave it behind the net. Taken by Chartrain for Niagara. Chartrain got his skates taken out. It's falling over was Elliott. Right back in. Elliott steps up, score! Derek Elliott stick handle in front. And it's 3-2 Mercyhurst. And Howard John Boyer outside the poke checked away. And now here's a run. Zanette. Zanette's got Iorio. Zanette, Iorio, score! 3-2 Mercyhurst. 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 3-2 Mercyhurst.
cookies for everyone, and Niagara wins it in overtime.
Well, Cooper gets caught.
And Howard John Boyer, who's second in the Mid-American Conference in assists, averaging 5.6 a game. Leading team in scoring right now with 7 for UB.
But he's a passer first and a shooter second, and that's what you want on your point guard. He thinks, distribute the basketball, get my teammates involved, but then if I'm open, I'll take the shot if it's there.
Watt out for Smiley. Hits it for 3.
That's his specialty. When Smiley, if he can hit his first couple of shots in the game, it's usually a good day or night for him, and he's hit a couple so far.
Norman Simmons from the outside, inside to Samity. Got checked by Betts, and they'll dish it out for Smiley. Smiley up, off the glass, and in for 2. Smiley gets his 10th point of the game.
It's defense creating offense. That's a big part of what Reggie Witherspoon does here. And you saw the turnover at one end, good help defense on Samity in the paint, and turned the ball over and led to the break for the Bulls.
Samity checked by Watt, and a foul called against the sophomore.
Touchdown for St. John Fisher. He was going to be a big part of the running game. Knee complications, he's out so for the year.
Bailey looking left, quick strike to Francis. Francis cleaned up on the tackle by Martin. Initial contact by Harris.
The 2010 season goes for Buffalo State College.
Tyler Wood made the initial contact on the tackle. 2nd and 6. Quick throw, intercepted! Coming right back the other direction. Sean Massoud breaks through, touchdown to the house.
Boy, great play by Massoud. He came on the corner play.
2nd and 4 from the 10. 15 on the play clock. Johnson met right in the backfield. Storming through was Lavelle.
Yeah, he just went right by Ben Maurer, the fullback. In all seriousness, if you're St. John Fisher, guys, finish the game. Now if they score here, I mean, it's 54-27. You don't want to give up points. Just play defense.
Great play across the field by Smith. Cuts across, has a lot of blocks. Up to the 40. Cuts inside, stays outside, he's gone. Smith, sealed block button. Rob Smith, and broke Jared Smith down the line for a touchdown.
Wow, just an innocent.
Here in the Ralph Wilson Stadium Fieldhouse, I'm joined by #1 pick for the Buffalo Bills, C.J. Spiller. C.J., thanks for taking the time out.
Thank you for having me.
I know you've had a busy day. It's been a whirlwind since yesterday, I'm sure. Take us through from the time you were drafted till now. It seems like you have a good sense of humor as well, watching the press conferences and everything. Take me back to the subway incident where they created a statue out of pepperoni.
Oh, that was funny. You know, I told them they would have probably had the smile. It probably would have been the exact.
Moving into this offense, you have a whole new system, new coaches, new general managers. How do you look forward to this season? In your press conference, you said, I know who I am as a player. Who are you as a player?
I'm a guy that's going to go out there and give everything I have.
Well, CJ, congratulations. Welcome to Buffalo. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Jim, back to you. CJ Spiller, the #1 draft pick for the Buffalo Bills in this year's draft.